Hold on then. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna try Stormy, see about that. Okay, let's continue where we left off, guys. So we are back with more Metal Gear Solid 3. We just met with Brennan, and now we're going to Krasnograd. So let's continue where we left off. So, okay, so this is where it's going to be a little bit tricky, guys. Because I do not know who's behind this door.
Someone's in here.
Ah. Okay. Can stand up. Okay, I'm just going to change my clothes to naked. Go back to scientist quick. It's just me, Dr. Snake.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
This is HQ. What's going on?
The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Ah, he's right in front. Didn't see me.
What's wrong?
Ah, you've got to be joking me. Woo! Ooh, that was a bit hairy. That was a bit heavy. That was very heavy indeed. Hello, my name is Dr. Snake. I'm a researcher, you know. I do apologise, I nearly bumped into you. Okay. Okay. It's time. Oh.
What's wrong?
HQ. This is HQ.
Patrol here. We found signs of an intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
What's wrong?
Oh, really? Okay, I'm getting out of there.
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Okay. That snake. Well, let's see how the feed is. Pretty tasty. I'm full.
Okay.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Okay. Got 5 stun grenades and an AK-47. Here we go, guys.
What's wrong?
the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon, a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually, your heart will stop beating. Ah, but what fun would that be? Not a fitting death at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
Okay. Just pop that. Yeah, I died.
Just when the real fear was about to begin.
And there we go, guys.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
Okay. Now, since that's done, I'm far away. I don't even know.
There seem to be traps planted throughout that area, and they look a little primitive.
Yeah, but this is their territory. Why would they need this many traps here?
Maybe it's part of some kind of tactical research.
Tactical research?
Yeah. As I'm sure you know, the Soviet Union is leading a worldwide revolution among communist forces all over the globe. But a lot of the countries involved don't have the necessary funds and industrial technology, so they need tactics that are both effective and economical.
That's what they're researching?
Yeah, and traps are one of the best ways to do that. I'll bet that place is one of their testing grounds. Clappers, arrows, pendulums, all of these traps are set off by applying force to a rope. Don't touch the ropes and you'll be fine. Use rolling to get over them, or just crawl under them. Either way ought to work. If you do set off a trap and an arrow or a spiked pendulum comes flying your way, you can still dodge it by immediately diving out of the way. Pit traps and snares are camouflaged into the ground to make them harder to detect. But if you look carefully enough, you can see them through the disguise. Try stalking to proceed with extra caution. In any case, if you think there might be traps lying around, keep a close eye on the ground and stay alert. If you do set off a trap and an arrow or a spiked pendulum comes flying your way, you can still dodge it by immediately diving out of the way. Pit traps and snares are camouflaged into the ground to make them harder to detect. But if you look carefully enough, you can see them through the disguise. Try stalking to proceed with extra caution. In any case, if you think there might be traps lying around, keep a close eye on the ground and stay alert.
Sigint, Grannon said something about putting legs on a tank. Do you know what he was talking about?
If you ask me, it's gotta be a joke. Not only is making a tank walk on two legs a technical nightmare, but there's no point in making a walking tank to begin with. Putting legs on a tank would raise its clearance, increasing its frontal projection area. It'd also be less stable. Suppose the legs help the tank travel on bad roads. I don't see the logic in that. Isn't that what treads are for? I mean, anybody who'd seriously consider making a thing like that has got to be a wacko. Come to think of it, there was a guy in the States who wrote a paper on that subject. What was his name? Emerson? Heinrich? Something like that. I don't really remember. Of course, no one took that seriously.
Okay, so...
Sigint, Grannon was saying that Sokolov's research project was a tank fitted with rockets.
Uh-huh.
Do you have any idea what he meant?
Sorry, beats me. I wonder if it's supposed to increase the tank's mobility, or maybe give the tank short-range missile launching capability. But you're sure it has something to do with Phase 2 of the Shagohod, right?
Yeah.
Khrushchev traded Cuba just to get this thing finished, and Volgin blew up a Soviet research facility to get his hands on it. Whatever it is, it's gotta be big.
Sigint, do you know anything about that philosopher's legacy Grannon was talking about?
Not a clue. Never even heard of something like that until now.
Right.
One thing's for sure, though. Volgin's got a huge amount of money stashed away somewhere. Philosopher's legacy, huh? Maybe it is real. Clappers, arrows, pendulums, all of these traps are set off by applying force to a rope. Don't touch the ropes and you'll be fine.
Okay.
That Order of Lenin that Grannon was talking about is the most prestigious award in the Soviet Union. It's given to individuals, organizations, and cities for outstanding achievements in warfare, science, industry, the arts, and various other fields. You could say it's the highest honor the East has to give. You say Grannon was involved in the development of the SS-1C. The SS-1C is the Soviets' newest short-range tactical ballistic missile. Based on what Western intel has been able to gather, it's capable of being launched from a mobile platform.
Mobile platform?
Yeah, it's a transport vehicle that functions as an erector and a launcher. It can travel on roads, then erect and launch a missile from any location. Of course, in addition to conventional explosives, the missiles could also be fitted with chemical or even nuclear warheads.
A nuclear missile that can be launched from any location.
I'll bet it wasn't the missile itself that Grannon helped develop. More likely, it was the mobile platform. From what I've heard, the SS-1C is set for actual deployment as early as next year. That's bound to send a chill down NATO's spine. Ah, you've got an SVD. That's the Soviets' top-of-the-line semi-automatic sniper rifle, adopted just last year. SVD stands for the Russian words that mean Dragunov Semi-Automatic Sniper Rifle. For a long time, the standard Russian sniper rifle was the Mosin Nagant. But at the beginning of the 1950s, when Soviet troops started carrying automatic rifles and assault rifles, the need for an automatic sniper rifle increased. The SVD was developed to fulfill that need. It can use the same ammo as the Mosin Nagant, 7.62mm by 54 rim cartridges, but they developed a new type of ammo with a tighter firing pattern to go along with it. I heard that these new rounds have a steel core and are 2.5 times more precise than regular rifle bullets. Nothing can match that thing in terms of precision. Try it out for yourself and see how powerful it is. When you equip a sniper rifle, you'll go straight into first-person view. Once you're in position, press the aim button to look through the scope. The trigger is the weapon button as usual. You can change the magnification on the scope by pressing the action button. You can fire from a standing position, but your aim will be a heck of a lot steadier if you're lying down. Try it out.
Okay.
So, you found yourself a cigarette-shaped narcosis gun. The cigarette-shaped narcosis gun is just what the name says, a sleeping gas gun shaped like a cigarette. It must be a test model that Grannon's lab is working on for KGB spies. Equip it and press the weapon button to fire sleeping gas. It's got a short range, but any enemy that gets hit by the gas will be knocked out cold.
Okay.
A handkerchief soaked with a knockout drug, you say? With that thing, I'll bet you could put the enemy to sleep just by grabbing them in CQC. You could also press the weapon button to wave the hanky around and spread the knockout drug that way. But there's only enough drug for one use, so you'll have to go soak it if you want to use it again. You should be able to find some sort of anesthetic around there.
Okay. Focusing. Focusing. One, two, three, and four. Let's go and get this Tsuchniku. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. There we go.
According to Grannon, you should be able to get to the mountains through a passage located deep in the jungle beyond the warehouse.
Right. Then if I climb the mountains, there'll be an underground tunnel leading to Groznygrad near the summit.
Start out by going back to the warehouse. Use the key you got from Grannon to open the door and proceed into the jungle. You remember where the door is, don't you? It's directly north of the door you went in when you came from the aqueduct. Snake, let's go over the controls for CQC one more time. Press the CQC button once to throw a punch. Press it repeatedly to launch a combo attack. CQC doesn't really start to shine, however, until you grab an enemy. Press and hold the CQC button to extend your right hand and grab the enemy. Move the left stick at the same time and you can knock the enemy to the ground. If you don't move the left stick, you can get behind the enemy and hold him prisoner. When you're holding an enemy from behind, he'll be almost completely helpless. From there are a number of things you can do. By double-clicking the left stick button, you can slit his throat using your knife. By moving the left stick along with the CQC button, you can knock him to the ground. You can also choke the enemy by tapping the CQC button rapidly. You can either render him unconscious or kill him outright. It's up to you. If you keep the CQC button pressed, you can use the left stick to move around with the enemy in your grip. You can also press the weapon button to use the weapon you have equipped. The enemy will be hesitant to attack as long as you're using one of their comrades as a human shield. Use that moment of hesitation to attack in first-person view. By pressing the left stick button, you can interrogate the enemy. You might be surprised at the things you can learn. But stay alert. While the enemy is nearly helpless in your grasp, if you give him a chance, he'll turn the tables on you. You can only grab an enemy using CQC when you're using a weapon that will allow you to reach out with your right hand, such as the survival knife, a handgun, or your bare hands. You can't grab the enemy when using weapons that take both hands to use, such as assault rifles, or that prevent you from controlling the enemy with your right hand, like hand grenades. In short, you can't use CQC when equipped with assault rifles or hand grenades. You can tell whether a weapon is compatible with CQC or not by looking at its icon.
Munchies!
I'm famished.
That tastes good. Huh? Munchies! That tastes good.
What's wrong?
Pretty tasty. This is rotten.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Huh? The enemy is close by.
Go out and then come back in.
Munchies!
Speak.
Request call off alert 142.48.
Speak.
Bastard!
Speak.
Request call off alert.
Freeze.
Oh. Oh god. Need to hurry up because they're gonna wake up soon. There we go. Okay, I'm going back to the docks quick. And then... okay, I'm going to save it here, just in case...
Do you want to save?
Just in case some does come up.
Snake, have you heard of The Last War?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
It's a Japanese movie where the world ends in a nuclear war. Tensions between East and West reach the breaking point, and before anyone can stop it, they launch the ICBMs. Humanity is wiped out by a war that no one wanted. The movie depicts that destruction from the eyes of ordinary people. Their simple daily lives are torn apart by the terrible power of a war that has nothing to do with them.
Everybody's afraid of the next big war, but there's only so much that one person can do.
That's why the people who have the power to stop it have to.
Okay.
What's wrong? HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol. Who's that? Enemy sighted.
Damn it. See, and this is why I saved it for. And this is why I saved it for. God. This is going to be a little bit tricky.
What's wrong? Who's that?
Come on. The problem is, I don't know if anyone... But I know there's a guard around that corner, but... It's gonna be a bit tough. Oh, that's why.
HQ, respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert.
Freeze.
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
So hungry. What's wrong?
Okay.
Ah. Ah.
This is HQ.
Ah.
Hmm. So I've got all the fish and all the frogs. So after you beat the fear guys, if you come all the way back to here, you get the water camo. Well, you get the water fish, water face paint. So now I'll put on water, and then fair enough. Your camo is what, 54%? I think probably the deeper you go, I think the deeper you go, the more it gets probably.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Whoops.
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
I'm so hungry. I didn't kill him. The explosion killed him. Okay. Okay, go back to Splinter, and then Splinter.
Munchies! That tastes good. Munchies! That tastes good.
Okay, let's just carry on. Oh, hello.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Grannon gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called The End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
Also, that cutscene will be different if you take him out right at the beginning.
Poison. This is horrible. Poison. Not bad.
Now you can get... Now you can get all the meds in here. Just trying to think.
Not so great. Disgusting.
Yeah, picture of the fish. Stop flopping. Nom 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 nom.
No good.
I'm trying to think about. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Oh yeah, better save actually.
Do you want to save? Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius. Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
I see. Oh, hello, beautiful. Hmm. Okay. Here we go. Ugh.
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Okay.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
No. You can see the End's already lost a little bit of his health because when I shot the explosion. Okay, so if I remember rightly, he is up there. Go to my map. Snipe position. Okay. Yes.
Freeze. Huh? How did you... I don't think so. I don't think so. Fine. Try this on for size.
Okay. Let's see, old man.
I've got a present for you.
There you go, old man. Let's see. Ah. Ooh.
Pretty tasty.
Ah, shit. I should have blowed my, what do you call it? Bright light. And where you going, old man? Sweet dreams.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets.
I still haven't found that bird.
To the Forum
There goes his false teeth. Okay. So okay, this is a sniper rifle. Okay. I still need to find his parrot. I don't know if his parrot is despawned now. That's the question. Don't know if his parrot's despawned since I defeated him. Well, at least I've got Mark 22 bullets now. Might have to. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Oh well, I'll go and get the bird next time when I do the all the animals and that lot, because I cannot find it. I cannot find the damn parrot. Yeah. Log on menu, spawn back into the game. Menu. Okay, let's try that way then.
You want to save? Snake, have you seen Earth versus the Spider?
Nope.
If it's not there,
It's about this spider
it
that
will
suddenly
around
mutates into a
area
giant monster. They bring it into the city in a
Third
state of
anyway.
hibernation, but it
Brilliant.
wakes up and starts wrecking the place.
So why did the spider turn huge?
I told you, it suddenly mutated.
Yeah, right.
Snake, it's people like you that take all the fun out of watching movies. Always nitpicking and taking things too seriously. Honestly, why even bother? Look, the important thing isn't that it got big.
Then what is important?
The fact that there's a huge spider destroying the city. Suspend your disbelief. That's the whole point of movies.
Okay, let's turn to the title screen. And then it should return. Oh. Forgot. I forgot I am looking for it. If I can't find it, guys, then I will just yeah, it's not here. It's supposed to be on this block. Let's go back. Really want to get his parrot, but I'm guessing it's not going to be that easy. I couldn't even find his blinking parrot during the boss fight. Yeah, that's it. Okay, never mind. Oh well. Oh well.
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What a fear in my heart. But you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
I like that sneaky. Okay, up to the mountains you go. Okay. Desert and chocolate chip. Here we go. Here we go.
Pretty tasty.
Okay. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Do-do-do-do. Let's go.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Oh, that chopper's right. That chopper's right outside.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Understood. Return to your position.
So, whoops.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intrusion. Command alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Sorry, every time I see a barrel, I just want to blow it up. But I've got a problem now. That chopper's gonna be right in the way. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here, guys. So I'll be back in a minute.
What's wrong? Intruder. Probably around here somewhere. I really want to move, but I'm scared that that rocket launch person's gonna see me.
What's wrong?
I should have not knocked there.
What's that noise?
What's that noise?
Who's that?
Oh. Whoops. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, that's a shenanigans right there. I should have moved a bit far away, but I didn't realise all three guards would decide to come down in the little hut with me. Okay, never mind. Never mind, let's just... Let's go back where we left off. That's a good thing about this game, you can actually go back. So no, that... there's no bird there. Oh well. ladder here? Go back to the ladder again. Oh. Let's do this again without trying to get spotted. Yep.
Pretty tasty.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We're under...
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Confirm unit, export their status.
Come in, HQ.
Ow! Ow!
Patrol here. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position. Begin the alert status.
Hello.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
What's wrong?
Oh. Yeah, in a minute. Hey, let's going to... I really need more MK22 bullets.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. Unable to locate the problem.
Understood. Return to your position.
Yay, it's got some MK22 bullets. Okay, this time I'll make sure I don't blow up that container. Right. Right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Right. Asleep. I think there might be one more guard. need some more suppressor. You know what? I'm just going. Got 4, so
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these 2 roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel.
He found out?
If he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while.
Woman. Good old some noodles.
I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Well, Snake has it at nearly everything.
Where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov
Hey, Gate.
To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
ground effect vehicle. I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake? What's wrong? See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No. He died before I could get it out of him.
Wasn't the spy then?
This.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. A Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own comrades.
The C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No. He could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss!
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
Damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy.
Impossible. The legacy,
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
You want to save? Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Okay guys, that's gonna be it. We've made it up to the mountains. So, next part will be part 4, so it'll be Facing Fury and then Graslingrad. So, yeah. I think the next part, what we're going to do is try and get from where we are all the way up to Spirit. And then get to the waterfall. I think that's the best part 5. No, part 4. And then probably the final part will be part 5 and that'll be the end maybe. Well anyway, let's see who's live still. Oh, MVL. MVL's live. Let's raid MVL guys. We haven't raided him before. So this will be the first time raiding him. So he is currently playing Paper Mario. So I'll give him the link. I think everyone is subscribed to him already, so here's the link guys. Can say hi and give him a sub if you haven't. So anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I will be probably back maybe Saturday, all depends. If not, then I'll be back well, definitely tomorrow for the Broad Daylight as always, and then if probably Saturday I'll come back to it. But if not, I'll continue after the new year guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as always, and turn on notifications so you know when I go live. And until next time, take care, and I'll see everyone in the next Metal Gear Solid stream. Peace out.